Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
So today guys, I'm going to give out some tips on how to do a fanboying and fangirling in Bangkok. Many of us international fans wanted to go to Thailand, to Bangkok, to meet our biases, our idols, and see them and talk to them and maybe have a selfie with them. So I thought that it would be helpful for this international fans, especially Filipino fans that would like to go to Thailand, to Bangkok, and see and meet their idols in Bangkok. And it will be helpful for them to have some tips from me because I've been doing this fangirling since I arrived in Bangkok. So, guys, I'm going to give out 10 tips on how to do fangirling and fanboying in Bangkok. One of the reasons why actually I had the goal of going to Thailand and working in Thailand is because of me being a fan of BL series. So I made it a point to go to Thailand, to Bangkok, and work there and stay there for quite a long time so that I'll be having more time to do fangirling, and that's why I am teaching now in Bangkok. So right now I would like to share some tips with you guys on how to do proper fangirling, especially for international fans, especially for Filipino fans. That's what I should say. Tip number one: be prepared mentally, physically, and financially. Because first of all, I don't want you, or you don't want yourself to like go crazy when you see your idol in front of you, because it's very very normal there in Bangkok and in Thailand to see their like only you can almost reach them. Okay, so you have to prepare yourself mentally, and so that it will save you from maybe heart attack. No, I'm just kidding. You need to be mentally prepared so that when you see your idol in the flesh, you know what to do. Of course, you would like to do to take some photos, a selfie maybe, and some videos for your idols, right? So you need to be prepared mentally and also physically, because it will be physically challenging as well, because those artists are not just popular in our country. Of course, it's popular in Thailand and in other countries as well. And you should expect other international fans going to Bangkok, going to Thailand just to see them. And if they have an event, for example, at a mall, oh, you should expect that it will be very physically challenging. So you need to prepare yourself physically. Also, you need to prepare yourself financially, because of course you cannot go to Bangkok, Thailand without enough money, right? I would rather say save up for this trip, because this is very very important for you as a fan, and you don't want to mess up your travel to Bangkok because you're not prepared financially, right? Second tip is to follow the artist on their SNS accounts. Now, this is very important, guys, because the actors, post their schedules on their SNS accounts. Now, for those fans who are asking me what is the best month to go to Thailand and see this artist, I don't know, because I don't know their schedules. I only know their schedule when they post their schedule on their SNS account. So if you follow the artist that you are following and you would like to see in Bangkok, you will see their schedule, and you would know when is the best time to go to Thailand. Tip number three is to be friendly with other fans. As I've told you earlier, it's not just you who's going to meet the actors at some event. There are lots of other fans from all over the world coming to Bangkok to just to see their idols as well. So you need to be friendly, okay? Especially when you don't know how to speak Thai yet. Of course, most of the fans will be Thai in the event because it's their country. So if you happen to like, you can just say hi, and try to talk to them because some Thai can speak English, and if they understood you, it's your lucky day because of course at the events in Thailand they'll be speaking in their native language, and it will be better if this newly found friend who can understand Thai and can speak English can translate whatever they're actually doing on stage for you. Most especially because after the event, if the artists have time, what they do is that they meet their fans outside the mall or inside the mall, um, as a fan gathering. So if you don't know where to go, you might be lost. So it's better to have a friend to help you out. Tip number 4 is to follow the official fan club in Thailand SNS account as well, because sometimes this official fan club in Thailand, they are the ones who arrange the fan gatherings after the events, and they are the ones who's going to post where you're going to meet the actor after the event. So you've been watching the actor on stage on that event, but after his segment or her segment, he'll be gone on that event, so you don't know where to go. If you follow their official fan club, like Twitter, IG, you will be notified where to meet the actor after the event. Is tip number 5 is to make the most out of the experience. Well, this means that of course you need to make the most out of it when you are there already, but borderline, you cannot like trespass their privacy as well, because to be honest, it's very lenient in Bangkok. I mean, the management, the actor, if they do have the time, if they can do it, if there is a very like small amount of fans gathered in that area, they'll be able to give the chance for you guys to have a selfie with the actor. But if it's so big gathering and it will take time for all of the fans to get a selfie, it will not be happening. So when I say you to make the most out of it, take a picture, even if it's a selfie maybe, or you can maybe take a selfie video with the actor on your background, but don't ever like obstruct what is happening, because if you're in Thailand, you will notice how respectful the people are. So just make the most out of it, but make sure that you still know where your boundary is. Tip number 6 is to be with a friend. Of course, guys, I know you guys are planning to go to Thailand, maybe alone or maybe with a friend, but it will still be more effective if you are with a friend. So, for example, there is no selfie chance for you guys to take, but the actor is given the fans who gathered in that area to have a high touch, like, high touch. Your friend can go first and then you second, so that when you have that high touch, your friend can actually take a photo of you, and vice versa. Tip number 7 is make sure you have enough battery. Of course, you don't want to actually have that. Of course, you don't want to like mess your first experience or your first meeting with the actor without having a picture, right? Better make sure that your phone, any of your gadgets are actually charged before you go to the event, because I assure you, you will need those battery. Tip number 8 is to know which is the best spot to stay. To be honest, I've been doing fangirling for the last 3 years of my stay in Bangkok. Well, I'm just actually staying there for 3 years now. So what we do with my friends, because there are lots of Filipino friends that is, a follower of BL series as well. So when we do have like, when some of us know that there is an event for this actor, we have a GC that we talk about that event, and if we decide to go, we go all together. So what we do is that we always try to check where the actor is actually coming in and going out. So after the event, right, there will be a fan gathering. Not always, but most of the time. So when there is a fan gathering, you would need to study the area where the actor might, or where the actor is able to come in and like go out. And it's better to stay there, you will be staying at the side of the stage, or side of, I mean, not, the actor is not facing you face to face, but it's still, you'll still have the advantage of seeing the actor super near, and you'll be able to actually get a selfie video with them when they go out and when they go in. That's what we do. Tip number 9 is, of course, to make them remember you positively. Guys, I know some fans that I've been with in my fangirling experience in Bangkok, and to be honest, I know that sometimes you cannot control yourself. Shouting and shouting, it's normal, but excessive shouting just to make the artist notice you is a no-no. You need to actually know that the basic, I mean, you need to know that Thai are not allowed. Well, Filipinos are, but we cannot be loud in their country to show their respect on to Thai people. So shouting is good. I mean, shouting is okay, to show support, but excessive shouting just to make the artist notice you is a bad thing to do. Okay, I also know some people. What they do is that they say, "I'm a Filipino fan." To be honest, if you're a Filipino fan, if you are a fan outside Thailand, I'm not saying that they'll give you special treatment, but they are flattered that, because they know your effort going to their country, right? So sometimes they'll say hi to you if they know that you are a foreign or an international fan. But please don't use this to make advancement, or to take a video greeting from the actor for your friend, because it's not good, it's not nice, and it's not respectful. Again, most of the time, the actor will be allowed to take a selfie, to take, or to do a video greeting for you, especially when they're like relatively new in the industry. But if they already have a name and they're known, and then their fan base is so big, it's the bigger the fan base, the slimmer the chance of you getting those selfies and video greetings. So please don't push your luck. Tip number 10, of course, is to respect. Know the basics of Thai culture. Okay, respecting is loving, and if you love the actors, you should respect what their culture is, what their laws in their country is, and of course, basic things like, don't push, because to be honest, I'm a big person, but most of the time I experience being pushed away, pushed back by other fans. But please don't do that, because it's not respectful, and we don't want to get hurt. You know. So again, guys, these are the simple tips that I give you. So if you think that there are still things that is not clear to you, of course, you have all the freedom that you would like to do on the events that you will attend when you go to Bangkok. But please, please, please remember that you are not just representing yourself, but you are representing the country, where you're from, okay? And because they will not remember you as you. They will remember you from where you are from. So for example, oh, this is a Philippine fan, and the Philippine fan did this and did that, and it's negative. So it will affect all the Filipino fans, and it's not good. Okay? So again, guys, if you find these tips helpful, comment down below. If you don't find it helpful as well, you can comment down below too. And um, I'll do some other tips or maybe some other vlogs about the fangirling that I did in Bangkok. Just please don't forget to subscribe in this channel, hit the notification bell, and like the video. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!